back. Sorry, we couldn't turn the microphones on yet. We were having a good heart-to-heart here. Welcome back. Coming up April the 4th through the 5th, the Godfrey Methodist Women's Rummage Sale. Long time in the making here.
Yes, it has.
It is over 50 years.
Yes.
And Carol, 25 years and you're turning this sucker over.
Yeah. Last year was my 25th year. I said I did my time. And I didn't mind it at all. It grew so much. It started at the old church over off of Humbert Road, or Godfrey Road. Yeah, Godfrey Road. And it's just grown and grown. We grew over there, and we fill this church. It gets completely, I'm going to use the word stripped down, and then it's turned into a department store.
I was going to say that we've been accused of being a department store.
Yes, for sure. And so last year, I told him I was going to step down finally, and I have two lovely ladies who volunteered, which absolutely, oh my gosh.
Thank you.
They volunteered, Shirley and Jean is with us today, and this is kind of our maiden voyage for her, but she's going to do just fine. And so I don't know how many more years they're going to want to do it, but I come and observe. That's just going to be pretty much what I'm there for now.
Gene, what's your takeaway been on just being a part of the helm this time around?
Well, you know what? I'm kind of the silly person because I enjoy it. I wait all year for this to happen.
That's cool.
So Shirley and I just,
like that.
Both of us, we just really, really enjoy it. It gets us going.
Well, they've worked it a number of years. She was all over the housewares. Shirley was all over the holiday stuff. I mean, for years.
Wow.
And then anything else that needed to be done. They're kind of two ladies that you didn't have to ask. If they saw it, they got it done, or they say, we're going to do this, or can we do that? And that's the kind of person you kind of need in something like this and everything. So it's not like just some complete strangers are stepping in and doing it. They know what's ahead of them. So
I've been accused of being a little bossy.
Okay.
Well, so coming up on Friday, April the 4th, from 4 to 7 is the pre-sale day.
Yes.
And there's a lot. How long does it take to get all this stuff in your church?
Oh, well, we start working at, I'm going to say 9 o'clock on Monday morning, the 31st, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's also my husband's birthday. It's pretty easy
Happy
to remember.
birthday. Yeah,
Yes.
happy birthday.
Anyway, they start at 9, and they go at least till 3 o'clock, sometimes 4. And that's each day up through Thursday. And then Friday, we hope to be like a half a day, if it can work it out. They work every day. They work from starting at around 9 o'clock, and then they work until 3 or 4. And then on Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night, they will stay until 7. Now, are you going to take a little break? Or are you like 5 to 7, or are you just going all the way through to 7?
Well, I personally don't take a break, but
Okay.
there is a break in there.
It is a scheduled break.
We keep
Yes.
it open for people that work during the day or can't get there during the day, and there'll be somebody there to help them at all times.
Well, and now for the folks that don't know how this kind of process works or what the details are, fill us in on really the efficiency and how we can make this the most beneficial for everybody that's going in to buy.
Okay, they turn the church into a department store.
Okay.
And when I say department store, I mean every area has its own space. If you're coming in and you're looking for pots and pans, Jean will be floating around in there with her helpers. And if you want pots and pans, you go to pots and pans. She gets it 100% organized. If you want glasses, you go to glasses. Or if you just want to roam through each one of the aisles, you can do that too. Then we have a women's department, a men's department. Those are Sunday school rooms, and the children's. Then we have holidays. We have the bakery. We also have a bakery. And these are all homemade baked goods that is there. And then we also have sewing. We have, oh gosh, you name it. And they're all, you'll be able to tell exactly who they all
Well,
are.
and see, that's where I find this so cool because, I mean, regardless, I was just telling everyone when we started the show today that you go to Home Depot right now for the blow mold Santas and they're $90 a piece for one of them. So it's like, for somebody that, loves the holidays, I'm not going to spend $400 on 3 decorations. That's just never going to happen. Now I'll go to the rummage sale and I'll see if there's really good decoration because you guys always have some awesome holiday stuff.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I was bragging about
Sure.
that. I said, you guys need to just go for the Christmas decoration because you don't make it like that anymore. That's the other thing.
A lot of this stuff will still have to, if it has tape on
that's
it,
the
they
thing.
leave it.
Yeah.
And it's all spotless. If it's not spotless, it does not go out. If it is chipped or broken, it does not go out. So each department we have, it takes through the week, on average each day, I would say anywhere from 20 to 30 people coming and going. We don't care if they come and work a half an hour. We don't care if they come and work half a day, every day, one day, whatever time that anybody can give, man or woman. And upon times, we have actually had younger children come in and do little simple stuff. Or else they go into the children's department, one of the two. But anyway, it turns into a department store, and all I can say is it's the neatest one you're going to find, the most organized, and they are priced. They will be priced and everything. So you just come and you shop. We have baskets that they can shop with if they want to. You can bring a bag, but you cannot bring a grocery bag or anything. If you want to bring a little carrier thing, you can. But we have baskets there for people to use, so that, because the first year we said you could bring a bag, you wouldn't believe the trash bags and everything else. So
they get creative.
We had to clarify that.
Yeah.
That was just a learning curve on that.
And then how much is it per item? Do we have prices?
Oh my gosh, it can be anywhere from so much in a little bag for a quarter, or they're priced to sell. We only have Friday night from 4 to 7, and then Saturday morning from 8 to 10. And then we have a bag sale, but we'll get to all that in a minute.
Yeah.
But that it's all priced to sell. Even your big items, you can come in and there can be a set of sheets, silk sheets, say, that may still have the price on them, and you may get them for maybe $5, but you're not.
Wow.
It's got to go out, and it's all for missions. It's all for missions. So we would rather get 25 cents for something than have it left over at the end, because then you have to figure out where you're going to take it and everything, and that. It's easier said than done sometimes.
Oh, I couldn't imagine that part. See, that's why I feel for anybody that has to declutter. I mean, there is nothing worse than trying to find where this stuff goes. That's why I just decided to simplify everything, and I keep it to the bare minimum in the house, except for holiday stuff. Yes. I'll be over for that.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
We do ask people to not bring electronics that don't work or heavy.
Right.
We don't take mattresses or things like that. We are,
That's a good thing. It really is. It's a safety thing, and it's good that people know. And that's the other thing too. When people hear about this, it's good to know that whatever maybe terminology they think of rummage. I mean, this is a highfalutin rummage. I mean, this is the white collar rummage sale, if you really put it that way. I mean, it's perfect.
On Friday evening last year, we had approximately, give or take a few, anywhere between 140 and 240 and 250 people. Wow. They are lined up from where they go. They pay $2 on Friday night.
Wow.
And we've kept that at that forever. It's $2. And when you come up to the church or get out and come up, you go in to the secretary's office is where you go in. And between 3 and 3:30, we have this one lady that comes every year. She brings her folding out lawn chair. She brings a book. She brings a bottle of water, and she is the first one. She sits right there. But they will be lined up all the way back down under the portico, back out to the parking lot.
Wow.
We have to put somebody out in the parking lot because we don't want anybody harmed by any means.
Right.
But that's the following that we have built through the years that we have done this, because it's clean, it's neat, it's reasonably priced, and we always kind of joke and say on Friday night we just kind of stand back when they let them in, because they fill everywhere, absolutely everywhere.
Stevie Nicks had a great song about that. With that being said, can we take a quick break and we'll come back and talk some more? While I have you, let me fill you in on my great new friends at OSF Healthcare. As a patient of OSF, you'll be cared for from the moment you arrive to the moment you leave, and even after that. And I think it's so important. The other day I just told you that, my grandma got a little bit sick with the flu, and we didn't know what to kind of do, because we've had folks on that say, don't rush to the emergency room and overwhelm the emergency room, go to prompt care. Well, guess what prompt care told us? We'll see you in 6 hours, because, it's not a walk-in anymore. You have to make an appointment, even with 0 people in the waiting room. So you know what we did? I went to OSF Healthcare, and we went right down the road by Walmart, and we haven't looked back. They treated her like family, and they'll treat you just the same. I highly encourage you to go to osfhealthcare.org today, and don't forget to tell them that CJ sent you over to start your new healthcare journey today. We'll take a quick break. More Daily Show next, right after this, on this Monday morning in downtown Alton.
Hey, would you drop by the pharmacy? My doctor switched my cholesterol medication. Yeah, will do, honey. I'm glad he's looking out for you.
OSF Healthcare can handle all of your family's primary care needs, including managing chronic conditions. Schedule an appointment today.
What are you doing?
We did our home insurance ourselves, but don't feel protected.
So you're building your own American Family Insurance roof line?
Yeah, life's better when you're protected under American Family's roof.
That's not how it works.
Dad, we'll go. It's gonna hit.
See, that's how it works.
For real protection, save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville. Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Village Dispensary has the best deals in Godfrey, Illinois with specials 5 days a week. Mondays roll in the week with 20 to 30% off select pre-rolls. Tasty Tuesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select edibles. Waxy Wednesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select concentrate and vape brands. Thirsty Thursdays, sip and save with 20 to 30% off all drinks. Flower Friday, grab select 3.5 gram flower deals starting at just $20. Village Dispensary, come meet your best buds.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see.
The time is 9:40 on the 17th day of March. Welcome back to Our Daily Show. Gene and Carol back in the studio. Godfrey Methodist Women's Rummage Sale happening April the 4th and the 5th, with the 4th being pre-sale day. And so with pre-sale day, let's talk about that real quick and just get all those details out. So from 4 to 7 p.m., it's a $2 donation, and that's to get inside, correct?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And then after that, same prices as normal.
Yes, whatever is on it, or it has, each thing is priced. So whatever price is on there is the price that you will pay. And I guess I can safely say this: if you think it's too high or it's too much, you can negotiate.
There is a barter aspect.
Yeah, there is.
I love that.
There definitely is. So,
but we aim to please.
Yes, that's for sure. Hey, Gene, why don't you go ahead, write it, if you don't mind, CJ. Yeah. Just mention for sure what all we don't take, and then we'll move on to the other stuff. If you
We don't take any heavy furniture, mattresses. We don't want any electronics. No broken tools. And I guess that's about it, you know.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. And we were talking about that a little bit earlier, and it totally makes sense on why you wouldn't take any of that stuff.
Yes, because we have to scrap it if it's not good, and that's a cost that comes out of the money that goes to the mission. So,
right.
Can I mention something else, Gene? Is it okay? Sure. We also cannot take helmets, bicycle helmets that are outdated. It's a law.
Yeah.
We can't do that. It's the bicycle helmets. We cannot do car seats that are outdated. I just remember that from all the years. Anyway, but if they're outdated, legally we cannot take them. Now we can let people take them if they just want to take them, but we're not responsible.
And you can't sell.
We can't sell them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And the same like with stuffed animals, we really don't sell those.
We pick out our clean stuffed animals.
That's good to know, too.
Lots of stuffed animals, but we only keep the really clean ones, and then if the kids come in, their parents may not agree sometimes, but they can take a stuffed animal. We don't really sell the stuffed animals.
That's cool, though.
Just the kids can take one or play with it. We don't care.
Well, and so many times you got these younger, parents out there that, they're trying to start their life and all that and take care of the kids. But, you guys know better than I do. Kids grow faster than anything.
Oh,
so
yes.
by the time you're buying those outfits, you're recycling them already. And, why just go to the Rummage sale and you get some nice outfits that look good, that are good quality clothes, that look brand spanking new.
Sure.
And then you aren't breaking the bank,
I'm going to kind of tell how the pricing goes on the clothing and stuff.
Yeah.
In the women's department, which takes up 2 Sunday school rooms, go figure, and the women that work in that department, they've got it completely set up. They even put up my husband made the racks. They go together to put the clothing on, and then they divide them according to size. I mean, where do you go? Any place. Those women in there, they're unbelievable, CJ. Anyway, any kind of blue jeans, T-shirts, those are just all 50 cents. Doesn't matter whether they got a $25 tag on them or they're light nude. And they fold them, they put them all on, those go on the tables.
Right.
But the dresses and all of that stuff, some of them might be $1, but most of them, they're still at 50 cents too. Sweaters, dresses, you name it, we've got it. And it will be totally separated and in its own space in there. And the same thing with the men's clothing, suits. You can get a suit for $2 or $3. It's still got tag. I mean, it's unbelievable what we got.
That's incredible.
And in the children's department, there are toys, but they will be priced just to get out of there. And in any kind of clothing in there, it can be anywhere from 25 to 50 cents per set, not just a top and a bottom. That's how we do it. And we average this thing between the 3 hours on Friday night and then on Saturday morning. We average anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000. And that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff you're selling. The church is full. The church is full. But it adds up more than you have, or more than you realize. It adds up. And then on our bake sale, there's just everything you can think of. There'll be cupcakes, cakes, pies. Sometimes we get jelly. Sometimes we get fudge. And it's just whatever the women want to make. And that all we try. We also price that to sell. The main thing is, as I said a little bit ago, we'd rather get a quarter for something than have it still sitting there. On Saturday. Yeah. And we do have a bag sale on Saturday at 10 o'clock. See, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah. Yep. At 10 o'clock, we take if anybody's in there, we take them out. And there are those that like to come just for the bag sale, too.
I'm sure.
And the bags are $1 a piece. And some people buy 1, some people buy 10. It's just whatever. And whatever you can get into that bag, you can get for $1. And we're very liberal with that. Very liberal because of what is still there. So
really good.
We have quite a few people that come in for that also.
I want to add on the housewares. If you bring it, please clean it.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of women to keep everything clean. That we.
I'm sure. 100%.
Yeah, we do dishes, and we just appreciate it if you could bring it.
Mm-hmm.
When can we drop off stuff?
Starting at Monday morning, the 31st.
9 o'clock, yeah.
There's a roundabout at the church, and there's people there to help you unload. And
really cool. Jamie, before I know that we've been talking for almost 30 minutes now, and want to make sure we get all the details out. Is there anything left that you haven't gotten out yet that we can hit on real quick?
Good food. we have brats, pulled pork. So that's an add-on.
And Carol, what's it like in this type of position for you now? Are you excited for the sale, or?
Oh, yeah, much more than I won't say than I was before. Once I got into it, I was fine with it. And when you've done it from the get-go, it's just second nature. Yeah. But I am very content in the background. I told him, you can ask me anything you want. You can. I'm not just going to disappear and let them fly.
Right.
It's a lot to take on.
Well,
but
Shirley and I have two, Marilyn Kuhn and Carolyn, that are leading us on.
Yes.
So it'll work.
To me, that would be understood. I don't want to overstep. Don't want to get in their way. And if they want to make some changes on their own, to me, change is good. I have no problem with that. And so you don't want to discourage them with what ideas you can try. I always say you can try it once.
Right.
If it doesn't work, you don't have to do it again.
Exactly.
And everything. So
like this show, we just throw it at the wall, and if it sticks, we're in. You know.
That's right.
I don't think they're going to fire us.
No, they will not.
Gene, before I let you go, what's your thought just heading into this, kind of the first year that you're leading the charge in a way, and what are your thoughts just about everything? What's your goal for the event?
I'm excited. We've got people that volunteered for every department. We didn't have to, twist their arm or anything. I think it's going to be great.
Oh, I think
I think we're going to do well again this year.
I do. They're going to do fine. I mean, like I said, having the experience of each of their departments, but they worked anywhere, did anything I ever asked them to do.
Right.
And so it would be much better than somebody that had not done it at all. I think that would be very difficult. But these two ladies, they jump into a lot of stuff at the church, so they're going to do absolutely fine.
Well, and we'll see you there. Friday night, April the 4th is the pre-sale, 4 to 7 p.m., $2 donation to get you in the doors. Saturday, April the 5th, 8 to 10 a.m., and then that $1 bag sale, 10 to 11 at Godfrey First United Methodist Church. That's over there.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. I forgot. All the proceeds are missions. They go to missions. I did not mention that.
And those missions
local
include
missions, yeah.
The Community Hope Center, the NBRHD House, the Crisis Food Center, Oasis, Dream Home Charities, and then Thrive is part of that as well.
Yes, they are.
We will see you there at 1100 Airport Road in Godfrey. You can call 466-3624 for more information or to schedule some time to drop some stuff off or get the details, but always good to talk to both of you. Best of luck, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Before we take a quick break, I do got to fill you in on another friend of the show. They gave me my presidential binder. I don't have a seal on it yet, but I'm hoping they give me a seal soon, so I look really official. Let me fill you in on Absolute Healthcare. Do you need a little extra help at home? Deb Ross has been doing this for 20 years and has been providing compassionate in-home care just for you, your family, and your loved ones. From personal care like bathing and medication reminders to meal prep, companionship, they're there for you. Their team makes sure you and your loved ones are safe and comfortable where it matters the most, at your home. You know what? We get to that other point. We've all been a caregiver at some point. We'd like to stay at home. We want to make sure that we're with the family. We're all together, and Absolute Healthcare has 3 tiers of service to make that possible for you. You can go to Absolute Healthcare's website, ahcsllc.com, or just call 618-466-1010. And don't forget to tell them you know who sent you over their way.